Tory Taylor to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Hurts. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Great, set.
Play action. Hurts has it. Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
What is up?
Williams starting with a pass here. His first throw is an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did the homework number 1. And number 2, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks, his name all over him.
Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Bears' 21-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Alpha.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Delivers another one to Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point in this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That finds Komet downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What is up?
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Looking from the gun, Williams. Gets it to the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here comes Williams on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Teslaw there. So it's 2nd down coming up. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Isaac Teslaw, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Hurts. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He's looking Isaac Teslaw's way. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Another one for Gibbs. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 4th down.
Tiger Hornet.
Hurts now on 4th. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Jamar Turner ending that one.
tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great. Set.
Gibbs now from the gun. Big gap up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Great. Set. 63. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
No touch. Set. Hey, let's go. Let's try to let the out here. No touch.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Short pass brought in. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Pass brought in by Burden. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Williams to throw. They find Johnson out of the backfield. Then he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Williams from the gun. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That has just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Bears cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of. He really set his offense up now for some success.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
180, 180.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Dunze's got it right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
This quarterback pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last play sent him back across midfield. Here's second and long.
63.
Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Tiger Hornet.
Throwing on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th down coming up.
Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears have have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams to throw. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Williams to throw on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now here's Williams.
29-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. Williams from the gun. they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Don't touch it. Curl up. 180. Don't touch it.
Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Of all the players out there, right, the coach on the field, quarterback, he's got to know that play was dead in the water. At that point, just minimize the loss. Can't be tackled that far behind the line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears. 1st and 10.
Now Williams.
6-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st down, Williams. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running for it with Johnson. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also...
And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Romadude touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Bears will line up for
At the pistol, Williams. Put the body on the line for his team.
Bears 22, Lions 19.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Is a corner in this league? Well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Lions down by only 3. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey, here we go. 331. Hey.
First throw for the backup now. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half a yard, and he'd have had it.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage. It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Alpha.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. His running back catches it downfield. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Back to throw. Buying some time right. Has it in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bears 22.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
He'll look to throw it. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Lions 26.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip, 58, is that?
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took